Okay. Good afternoon. Good evening. I'm making a walkie when neck and why. Neck and no you, neck and no yenta. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending on where you're watching me from. I greet you all. Ejimu ekene, when ekene, woke, ekene why. Ekene watakele, ekene okay. Ekene more, ekene mado. Nenem na this video. At this point, at this hour, I say greetings to you all, greetings to you and yours. When ekene. Now the topic based on demand, because I could go spiritual husband, spiritual wife. What because also I drew that page, and I felt like I shouldn't be teaching about it again. Now, you know, there is a way you talk about something too much, it will lose value, it will lose taste. I don't know if it happens to you, but it happens to me. There's a way you talk about something to me, I will not want to hear it again. It will lose taste. I will not want to hear it again. So today I want to talk about it. I hope it will be the last. I hope so. So, actually, basaro, spiritual wife, spiritual husband, spirit spouse. First of all, we need to understand the concepts. What it means. We need to understand it. If you're a new follower, you're joining me for the first time, please comment, say hi. I'm going to give you a shout out in this video or in the next. If I didn't give you, if you're with me live now, I'm going to give you a shout out. If you're not with me, whenever you see this video, once you drop your name, I will definitely give you a shout out in the next. All right, so let's understand what spirit spouse is all about. First of all, we need to understand that when we talk about spiritual husband, spiritual wife, spiritual spouse, we are not talking about entities that are different from us. We are talking about entities that are same with us. We are talking about two sides of the same coin. The other day I was talking about duality in everything. Duality of nature, polarity of nature. Everything that has a male has a female. I was talking about the duality, the polarity in everything, because I want us to really understand what I'm driving at. I want us to understand the whole point of this phenomenon. Many a times you go to Alpha and you're being told that you need to make peace with your spirit spouse, you need to make peace with your spirit husband. Hey, work on spirit husband. Hey, work on spirit spouse. Hey, Holy Ghost fire, blood of Jesus. We start binding and casting and rebuking and all that. If you're now marrow. All right. Now let's talk about what it means to you. Now, like I said, spirit spouse is the other side of you. It's the other side of you. It's not different from you. That is why if somebody is telling you, now I'm not talking about Diowa or Uyowa, someone you married in your former life. I'm talking about Oyeginia with the same British prophetess Hakumbiri. I'm talking about a spirit that is as in from Bido go Bido. The moment you started existing, it started existing because it is a part of you. I'm doing great, darling. It started existing because not part of you, Kobo. It's a part of you. Now, imbalance arises in your life when they say, again, we are mortgage, your spirit spouse. It simply means that you are not in tune with the other side of you. You can be manifesting if you're a woman, it can be manifesting to you as a man. And now if as working on a visit. Most times, depending on your evolution, when we go obia olage, sometimes it will be about discussion or teaching or growth, or depend on your level. Because some of us are still at our root chakra, our sacral chakra, and that point, the only thing that you understand, the only language your spirit is still understanding when if any la la la. But when you evolve beyond that level, you will see that they don't they also come to teach. They come to show you, they come to encourage you. I'm not saying that the sex is bad. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's about the level you are with them. Now, you need to understand that being more is not about only water husband or water wife. It depends on where one comes from. Somebody can have their other side can be in the sun. The other side can be on earth. The other side can be in the air. The other side can be in the water. But what you need to understand, the only thing that is constant when we are talking about this is that it is a part of you that needs balancing. Now, let me tell you what happens. If you're a woman, there are some people that when I give them alignment rituals to align with their spirit spouse, maybe some women or some men, they will come back to me and tell me that they see a man. A man will be seeing a man coming to sleep with him. A woman be seeing a woman coming to sleep with him. Let me tell you what is happening. That's why I told you this is the other part of you, but you don't. Let me tell you what is happening. It doesn't mean, but physically, a boro gay, you are not gay. Physically, as a woman, you're not attracted to your fellow woman. As a man, you are not attracted to your fellow man. But in your dream, you see yourself doing this and you are enjoying it. Let me tell you what is happening to you. You are not balanced. Maybe you are here existing as a female, and the energy you're putting up more of a masculine energy. Because you're putting up a masculine energy, your spirit spouse will have no choice than to come as a feminine, because you've taken the masculine side, so there is nothing for your spirit spouse to take on other than the feminine side that you left to visit you. Because to that your spirit spouse that is coming in the spirit too, now man in the sea. And you as a man, there's a bit more of feminine that's taking over, you have no balance for it. And your fellow man will be coming. That fellow man that is coming is not coming because you enjoy fellow men or you're attracted to fellow men. It is coming in because you've taken up your feminine side. And the other side of you is not seeing the masculine side, the feminine side to take up. He has no choice than to take on the masculine side in order to commune with you. Most times it starts happening when you start connecting, when you start trying to balance out. And then there's a clash. It starts happening. And then you're panicking. No. It's just your spirit trying to balance out. You have to check the area of your life that you need to balance out. Do you know it can come out even in the way you treat people around you, the way you treat men around you, the way you treat women around you? Please help me and share this video. The mama. It can come out in the way you treat men around you, the way you treat women around you. You're a man, you're mistreating women around you, you're mistreating your feminine side. And you will always be in fights. Greetings, Azon. This is, I don't want to bite my tongue. It will come out in the way you're treating people. Oh yeah, potaroge. Just understand that you need to understand the duality in all. The duality in all. That is why for every Arobinago, there is an Akwali Omomo. For every Ogugu, there is Udo Ongu. In some waters, even waters that, okay, we already know that water, most times that water is a feminine energy. But do you know that water has masculine energy inside? It has masculine inside. Do you know that the sun has feminine inside? The son that is mostly seen as masculine, do you know that it has feminine inside? Do you know that the air has feminine inside? That is why you can have Okonkwo and Mbankwo. That's why you can have Okeke and Mbeke. That's why you can have Mborie and Okorie. That's why you can have Mbafo and Okafo. Because there is duality in everything. When I'm telling you something, if you're looking for an answer and you cannot find it in nature, then it is not true, it is not ordinary. You can always find this in nature. That for every okay, there is a munye. Capiche? And the need for you to balance it out is the need for you to balance out your life. Because you cannot function well without balance in your life. A man function off a problem. It's like somebody that's you have two legs and they cut off one. You will be limping until the other one is restored, or you are using clutches, or you are giving artificial feet. You won't be able to move. You will need an aid. So see your spirit spouse as your one other leg that you need. It's like somebody that has partial stroke. When you are not in alignment, one side of your body is moving, the other side is shriveled. You cannot move it until you awaken it, until you balance it out. Do you know, children? I'm always giving this one, but I'll give it again because it's not the same people that watch the other video that are still watching this one. Do you know, children? I don't know, most of us are familiar with Ayaha past 4. I don't know how to do it. And then know also, they are looking at you, they are looking at another person. Most children have this kind of eye when they are small. Do you know the problem with the eye? These children, a doctor taught me this. These children does not know that they have two eyes. They don't know, they are not aware. So they are using only one. Only one will be moving, the other one will be static. How they correct it? They close that one that is moving and the child is forced to start using the other one. That way it is corrected. That is the case of someone that is not in alignment with their spirit spouse. Now on the other side, let me tell you something. There is nothing like separation. Some of you, when you hear that you have spirit husbands, how do I separate? How do I settle? You cannot settle anything. You need to align. Then you need to create balance. And what if you a settlement? I said it before. Nothing like water settlement. It's in alignment and doing the work. When you've properly aligned yourself, alignment is not done in one day. It's something you do for a lifetime. You continue keeping yourself aligned. It's like as a human being, they will tell you to be doing exercise so that you can keep fit. It's like keeping fit spiritually. There's no separation. Anybody telling you they will separate you, that person will just put you in trouble. Trouble you will not like. That person will mess up your life, scatter your life for you. There's no separation from spirit husband and spirit spouse. The only place you can separate is Duality or who you are. That's the only place you can separate. How do you get in? How do you have something like Duality or who you are? Some people can go ahead, they even call it Dimmo, but the reason I call it Duality is because these are spouses you acquired because you lived here on earth. Some of you are in love now. I'm not saying it is bad though. And then you're telling your man, you're telling your woman, hey, Owamo was. I pray for you as in that you're lucky that you both to meet in your next life. In my next life, I must marry you. In fact, death cannot separate us. In my next life, I will marry you. Now let's look at it. And you now die. In your next life, you don't even know him. And his spirit will not let you marry someone else. Her spirit will not let you marry someone else because you've pledged yourself that any lifetime you come, now not two go do one. So except you're willing, even that one, this kind of separation you do, hey, Biko, afụrụ nụ gị amarọ m ebe ị nọ biko ka a na-ada ayọkwa biko hapụ m ka m nụọ ọnụ dị n'ụwa nke m bịara ebe m afụrụ gị ebe anyị afụrụ onwe anyị ebe ị nọ ka ọ bụkwa na ị nọ if you are around please marry someone else. Ọ bụrụ nwoke ọ na-ayọ nwaanyị if you are around please marry someone else since I cannot find you and you cannot find me. Peace. And do you know the possibilities this person could be somewhere else struggling with love too. They don't know what is keeping them back. They don't know it's a pledge. So by releasing yourself, you even release that person wherever they are having issue. This is the only one you can separate. But you see the other one that is inborn, you do not separate. There's no separation. What you do is alignment, reunion, reconnect. You're welcome, Irene. You reconnect the way it is supposed to be. In harmony, in peace, oneness of your soul, body, and spirit. You bring it together. Thank you for the rose. I'm not separate again. Thank you so much, Irene. I'm not separate again. We need to understand what it means. Anybody that is telling you, somebody will carry you and say they are going to separate you. You come back, you went with 10 problems to go and do separation. You finish separation, your problem is multiplying by 1,000. You're asking yourself what is wrong. It's like somebody that is you're having stroke. Instead of the person to be giving you physiotherapy so that blood can start flowing there, so that it will start working well, the other part of your brain will start working well. Person will now use cutlass to chop off the remaining leg. From frying pan to fire. You'll be having more issues instead. Greetings you, Chinasa, Emmanuel L, Alex Totime, Sikirat, good evening, Vera Ugoma, Ofora Chichi, greetings to you all. Irene, may the universe meet you at the point of your need. Whatever it is, you have a mind that is good for you, that is goodness for you. May the universe grant you your heart desires. Say. That is why you need to pay attention. Listen to your spirit. For some of you that are aligned, you see that other part of you guiding you. When you're in alignment, they won't let silly people come close to you. They won't let people that will hurt you come close to you. That's the best thing. Most of you, when you get in there, you find out that you're losing friends. They are removing people that will hurt you. And they come out and for way. They'll be removing such people from your lane, and you're wondering why you're losing friends. It's because they are not quality friends. And you wouldn't say that a man is coming for you, and you don't know, and they are disappointing you. And since after you started aligning, it's because that man is not good for you. If he or she is opportune to show you the future of yourself with that person, you will be shocked. They see ahead. That is why they are in them more. They see ahead and they are telling you, hey, this is not going to work. Understanding duality. That is why you have Elu, you have Allah, you have up and you have down. As above, so below. Kese mi anabem mo, kese mi anabem man. I want to church. I say, it's talking about Okiki. The way it is, as above, so below. As within, so without. Prince, if the question is not about this topic, please do not bother. I like to focus on my topic because I'm easily stirred away. So I like to focus on the topic of discussion, finish it up, and move on to something else. Okay? So we need to learn to align to ourselves. We need to learn to make peace. If you feel towards light more, you can use candle. You can use candle to call on your spirit spouse. Kaidi no two. Let's be one. You want to be whole. I'm realigning myself with you. Come to me. I need to commune with you. If you're someone that is tilting, always tilting towards earth, use earth, motaja from outside, bring sand from outside. Tell them you're seeking alignment, you're seeking a redress. You want structure. You want your relationship structured. You want that oneness, you want that wholesomeness with them. If you're someone that is tilting towards water, you can use water and still ask the same thing. I want to flow with you. I want to flow. If you're someone that tilts towards it, you can use incense or just use feather. I want to fly. I want to move with you. I don't want to move alone anymore. I want us to move together. They will be there to remove more from your life. The way you will see as in tremendous cutoff from people that are not worth it in your life, you'll be surprised. So did I warn you that you will start, if you're someone that doesn't know how to stand for yourself, you might start feeling alone. Because they are going to remove everybody that is not adding anything to your life. They don't want some productive people around you. They are going to bring people. There are only less people that will bring in quality relationships stay with you. Anything that will not go well for you, they will find a way to scatter it before it even reach. Not because it is protection. When you talk about there will be the one on a those hidden battles that you don't know anything about, that you have in your life, and spirit husband and spirit wife is not stopping you from getting married. All you need to do is acknowledge them. If you're a woman, you're getting married, take your husband to meet your spirit spouse. As a man, you're getting married, take your wife to meet. You, both of you should go there and exchange the vow. Let them be in the know, and give you the full support. Otherwise, when you do without bringing the two spirits together, in the union there would always be problem. Before you know it, you are over. Why? It's like going to take somebody's child without letting them know that you're marrying them. Taking somebody's wife without letting them know you're marrying them. Taking somebody's husband without letting, when they find out, they're going to cause problem. They are going to sue you to court. You're going to have issues. You're going to pay damages. And then you might be paying the damages with your life, you might be paying it with your business. I have some of you will marry a woman today, your business will start going down. Or you marry a man, your business will start going down. You don't know what is. Some of you even encounter it physically. You see men complaining that when they are with their wife, spirits or no spirits they don't know about to push them down from the bed and fight them physically. Yes, and you will think it's a hoax. You will think it's no who can and I go for see how there's someone on Facebook and TikTok and I go for see how man oyo mere amarala. Oyo mere amarala. Ndị na-eme experience amarago. Of course, you're supposed to tell the person so that they can know the kind of person you are, who you are, and if you're getting into marriage, what it entails. Now, so now they hide down when problem now starts. Because of what use will it be to you that you're dating this person, and then towards marriage, you're telling this person you're supposed to do this, and the person, then you feel scammed. The person will feel scammed. Oh, I'm a Christian, I cannot do this, I cannot follow you there. And then major heartbreak. But if you both know what you're getting into when it is time, when there is an agreement, all you see is nod. Okay? Let's go do this, okay? You don't need to preach to the person. The person already understands. There's no need hiding yourself as a man. There's no need hiding yourself as a woman. You need to let people know. So many people are having issues in marriage because of this simple but not simple issue of unbalanced feminine energy, unbalanced masculine energy. For some women, it will make your husband start seeing you as a man. They will lose attraction. They don't want to touch you anymore. They don't want to. For a woman, we came again after sitting aside, you will be seeing your husband as a John or evil spirit, or even a fellow woman. Body go dey pepper you anytime when you see him, you just want to fight. You just want to fight with him. They ask you wetin do you, no go see anything wey do you. But just that body dey pepper you. Ajo woke ihe nwaanyị mere ya, ịma afọ ihe o mere ya. Mana posa na afọ ya na arụ niile. That is why it is good to pay attention to your spiritual life. No matter how you want to do it or say it is this and all these things, they are superstitions. It does not stop the fact that life is spiritual. Every one of us have experienced one thing or the other. Whether you want to remain in doubt or you want to pretend you did not experience it, every one of us have experienced one thing or another that made us believe that we are not alone in this place. We have other beings here with us. Have you ever gone to sleep naked and when you woke up you are wearing clothes? Or you go to sleep, when you wake up you have, and you did not go out, you did not go anywhere. You have sand in your room. You have red edge, you have mud all over your room. You have feathers, you have water splashed all over your room. So we all have that part of us. We all have that spiritual relationship. It's either you're in denial or you own up and make your own experience better. Because at the end of the day, it is all in your hands. Your life is in your hands. It's not by force, but see your full result. When we were in school in Esut, they said they told lecturers that we should not be buying textbook. No lecturer should force us to buy textbook. See what the lecturers will do. They will come to class. Do assignment in page 17. You're going to tear it out and submit. You're not photocopying from another person's book. You're going to tear it and submit. Buying the textbook is not by force, so it's like I get do with God. You now check that 30 marks or 10 marks assessment. You will not check it. You will not decide by yourself whether you are buying the textbook or not. Jirakage where you will get advice, which is level 2. Jirakage where you will get advice. I go textbook yeah, na be about optional mandatory. I'm not forcing you to buy the textbook. It's not mandatory to buy yo, but there's assignment on page 17. No, you're going to tear the page 17 and submit to me. Shay never force you You can still decide not to buy and fail the assignment, but you don't have to struggle with your exam to make sure that you meet up with the exam. That you meet up, that like the exam is over 70, you have to get the whole 70. Because like that now, if you do the assignment, maybe the assignment is over 30, and then you do the assignment, you're getting like 15 or 20, and then by the time you do the exam, you're getting like 60 plus 15, 75 A. And by the time you do like 40 plus 15, you're getting 55. That is like around C or B. You go know where you dey. But imagine you no do the this thing and you're getting 40. 40 is like E, 30 is like F. You know they have excellent F. Excellent F is 39. You have excellent F. And then you have the F of 28. That one. Oh my goodness. So, greetings, Eri. You advise yourself by yourself. So, in the matters of spirituality, you advise yourself by yourself. I'm not here to convince anybody. I'm here to spit the facts, tell you, decide by yourself. Decide by yourself. What if Njage Brenna married his spiritual husband? He can't give a belekon the one husband. Have you thought about it? Now let me tell you, there's this part of the Bible they removed. There's this part of the Bible they removed. I think it was Tobias in the old Bible. You will find this in the Catholic Bible. You know, there are some books of the Bible. Is it Pentateuch? Pentateuch. I don't know what they call it. They removed from the Bible. But like I said, I thank you so much for your following. Thank you so much. There is this story of the Bible. I know most of you must have not read it. That Bible that is yellow. I think it's Good News Bible they call it. That Bible has a yellow back, has black line. They call it Catholic Bible because it's mostly used by Catholic people. But some other churches they use them. There's a book inside that Bible called Tobias. Tobias. So this Tobias, there was a woman. The woman has a wicked demon. See what he does to the woman. This woman, anytime she gets married and she goes to bed with the husband will die. She got married to the first man and they went to consummate the marriage and the man did not wake up in the morning. So usually when she gets married, it's not a common thing in her family that her family already knows. Whenever she marries a man, they'll be outside waiting to see if the man is dead or alive in the morning. They'll be outside waiting to see if the husband is alive. She used to kill her husband. Somebody else knows the story. So they'll be checking all those things. But this is a spirit of demon that is jealous of another man occupying the wife. And Tobias managed to find a way. They will keep on coming and they will keep on dying. When they marry her, they sleep with her. In the morning, they are dead. And then Tobias came to marry. They revealed to Tobias the solution to her problem. Because this one is now a wicked demon. Instead of just, they kill the men, they go. And then this woman, after Tobias did the offerings and burns the incense and all that, and then she married the woman. He married the woman and they consummated the marriage. They were waiting for him to die in the morning. In the morning, Baba wake up, feeling so refreshed of the Seleman copy family, and he was fine, he was okay. I will tell you another case in the Bible that proves that even your Bible knows the presence of spiritual husbands. This one is a special case of my great-grandma when she was alive. My great-grandma, when she was alive, they told me this story. My grandma told me this story. My mom also told me this story. They said, in the olden days, they knew women like that. What they call them is Mbuji. Mbuji. So this woman, they said, when Jesus was asking the Pharisees, being the Gentiles, I think it's the Pharisees and Sadducees, was asking them, if a man marries a woman and the man dies, and then the man's brother marries the woman and they dies, and the second the third brother marries the woman and they died, up till 7 brothers, and on the resurrection day, who will be the woman's husband? And my great grandma raised her hands and I'm going to explain is that my dialect. Say then the mumu, those men say then the mumu, they don't get sense. They don't know say the woman na husband killer. Whether they don't know that the woman is a husband killer and they continue marrying until she killed all of them. Now, another place it happened in the Bible. Okay, maybe this one, not all of them died. Some of them. That woman by the well that Jesus met. I was asking the woman, where is your husband? And the woman was like, I have no husband. And then well, you've had 5 men. It's possible. I don't think that one has to do with anyone dying. Maybe she was sleeping with the 5 men. Do you not have 5 men and none of them is your husband? So you see cases like this, and then you know that these things did not just start with you. These things this is as old as the world. It's something natural. Or if an so even in your Bible you can see traces. So because most of you refuse to recognize that these are mixtures of stories from different cultures put together, or just for you to know that it's not just folklore. It is something that people experience. Or if any modern name experience, it's people's stories that is written out there. So the good thing for you, the best thing for you is to align yourself in the best way possible, so that you didn't see yourself on the other side of the story. You don't find yourself on the other side of the story because you're not going to like it. You might like here. So on that note, I'll be. Even there is a story like that in my place. This woman, she has no child until today. The husband, anytime she comes home, she already had 3 children for the man, but the husband, that was when the spirits due were attacked. So when they went to her family, they told them the husband had to tell her to go. The husband's people have to ask her to go. That's let the second wife. The husband married 3 wives. The first wife did not have a child. The second wife did not have a child. It was the third wife that had the children. So they asked the third wife to go, and she wasn't with her children. It was the other women taking care of her children like her own. And then when the husband now died, they asked her to come back. That the husband is now gone. That was the only way she could live in the compound. Otherwise, when the man was alive, anytime she stepped foot in that compound, that man would be between life and death. That's the duo trying to torment the man because he has unfinished business with the woman. Some lovers can be very, very jealous. Same way you can break up with one woman, he go kill your new girlfriend. You can break up with certain men, they will kill you, as in buy the new boyfriend. Same way some spirits are like that. I want to understand, as within, so without, as above, so below. But that's the way ezigbo mmadụ na ajọ mmadụ. That's the same way you have ezi mmụọ na ajọ mmụọ. So this is where I end this video tonight. This is where I end it. If you joined late, understand you can always watch this on my Facebook. I will still also post on my YouTube channel for others to watch. Because TikTok no dey gree make people keep videos here. Thank you so much, African Storyteller. Love you too. So that's it about that. Ngwa no ka emesiano. Ọ ga-adịrị nwoke na mma, dịrị nwaanyị na mma. Dịrị onye ukwu na mma, dịrị onye nta na mma. Ka emesia. May this week we are going into, may it favor us all. May the beauty, may the bountifulness of this week, may the abundance of this new week reach all of us in our endeavors. Ndị na-azụ afịa, unu zụọ afịa. Unu zụọ afịa unu nke ọma. Weta ihe azụta ihe a na-azụta n'afịa. Nwee na-asị na unu ga-azụ ka afịa mana unu ama nna ka afịa. M ga-adị ka echi maka na echi adị agwụ agwụ. Nwee na-asị ya gazie unu ncha niile. May the universe be with you all. Ngozi dịrị unu ncha niile. Have a pleasant week ahead. Bye. wee kwa bụ onye nke ọsị na oge na ọsị na Jizọs na-akụ aka na heart ya aka ọ na-akụ ka ọ ga-eji wee kụgbuo owu ya ọ ga-akụgide aka wee kụgbuo isi ya ya kụchiwa aka